to Stacey's Corner. I'm Stacie. I'm going to talk about where I left off from yesterday. Clary is back home, listening to some music and drawing. She's trying to draw Jace, the guy from last night, and she keeps screwing up, so she throws it away and takes off her headphones and hears a phone from the living room, so she runs and goes answer it. And when she answers it, she doesn't recognize the voice at first, and the person says, "Is this Clary's spray?" And she says, "Yes." And the person on the other line says, "I'm the knife throwing hooligan from the night before, and I want to apologize to you." And she says, "Simon!" And he starts laughing, and she says, "You wouldn't be laughing if you were here from last night. My mom's furious." And he says, "She shouldn't be because it's not our fault they were stuck in traffic." And so they get off the topic and um, wants to know. So Simon says, "You want to go to Java Jones tonight to hear Eric's poetry reading, which is one friend of his." And she says if yes at first, and then she says no. And he says, "What do you mean, yes or no?" And she said, "I don't want to ask my mom right now for a favor because she's mad at me. And if you guys come and show up here, she'll freak out." And he says, "That's all right. I'll just come by because she likes me." And they said, "Okay, bye." So she's looking around and she wished she was like her mom, where she can paint beautiful landscapes and stuff. And all of a sudden, she sees a picture of her father that's dressed up in his soldier uniform, and she wishes that he was still there, but for some reason he's not because he crashed into a tree. And her mom um, kept all of his medals of honor and stuff like that, and in a box that says JC because her father was Jonathan Clark. And inside that box is also her wedding ring and a lock of blonde hair that she kept by her nightstand. And all of a sudden, she hears commotion out the front door. So she jumps onto the couch and picks up one of her mom's reading novels and starts reading. Because her mom would not interrupt anybody that's reading, not even to yell at them, because she likes somebody who likes her daughter to read. So in walks Luke, which is like an uncle to her, but he doesn't want her to call him uncle because he feels old, so he just calls him Luke. She sees him with some cardboard boxes and wants to know what's going on, and he says that your mom wants to pack up a few things. You know how she is, where she likes to not throw things away, so she doesn't want to store them. And so she feels like she can confide in him and wants to know if she's crazy for seeing things that nobody else can see. And he thinks like witnessing a crime, and she says, "No, no, no. Like you're in a room with other people, and all of a sudden you see something, and nobody else can see it except you." And he says, "You're just like your mom. You both are artists. You see good things and bad things and things. So that doesn't make you crazy. That's just different. And that's how you are." Then all of a sudden, here comes her mom, and she asked her mom what's going on with all the boxes, and she said, "We're going to pack up a few things because we're going to go on vacation." "Oh, great, that's good. You need a vacation." And she said, "No, we're all going on vacation for the summer." And Clary freaks because she wants to do things with Simon because they have made plans, and she's also paid for art school. And her mom says, "No, they're going to um, be okay with it. I'll pay you back for your classes, no problem." And we're just all going. And she said, so Clary tries to make another attempt by saying that, oh, she could get a job and take care of herself, and they could still go. And mom said, "No, you're still a kid. You're coming with me, no ends of buts." And Luke is getting upset in the corner because she can see it, and he storms off. So all of a sudden, her mom gets up and says, "Luke, I'm sorry. I've been trying to get a hold of Bane," and Hush whispers, and he's somewhere else, and he's not answering my calls. And he keeps on saying, "She's not Jonathan. She's a young teenager, almost adult." And Claire's wondering, why are they talking about Jonathan? She's nothing like her father. And all of a sudden, here comes Simon through the door, and they freak and wondering if he overheard them. And he said, "No, I just got here." And so Luke storms down the stairs, and Claire jumps up and grabs her messenger bag and leaves, saying that she's going to Java Jones. And her mom yells out, "Please, I need to talk to you." And she said, "No, I can talk to you later." So she goes downstairs and looks around, and she knows she's going to miss it because she has to um, go away for the summer. And the only neighbor that they have is the psychic Madame Dorothea. So they leave, and she says, "I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today, and I need to talk." So Simon takes her to a Mexican restaurant for nachos, and they talk about it's not fair why she's doing this. Um, we made plans, and he said, "Why don't you talk to her? Get the phone kid for me." And she said, "No, I can talk to her later." So after they're done eating, they decide to head to Java Jones. And that's about what all I was able to read today. And if you like what you see, click like and hit subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.